Really quick, is there anyone who still owes money? Bring it over, sister. Give it to Victory. She'll put it in the office for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bracelets. How long did that take to make? For all of them? Victory, why does it take you so long?
Because I have to put it in the
Oh, Victory, grab the money and put it in the office and make sure that she's considered paid. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. First, I just want to say I'm super excited that each of you guys are wanting to make a difference in your lives by creating a lifestyle that is maybe new to you guys with how to eat. I mean, everyone knows how to eat. We all go to a restaurant and we dig in and we eat. Sometimes we eat too much. Our portion sizes are huge. One of the things is inflation is extremely high, but going out to eat compared to getting regular food, it's just as expensive anywhere you go. It's like you can go through a drive-thru and you're paying, I mean, Subway, I think it's like $55 for 4 sandwiches. And I was like, what? I mean, you can get food at the grocery store and feed a family with a couple bags of the vegetables if you're in a hurry, rotisserie chicken. So I'm here to help bring awareness. I'm not a dietitian, but I play one at the gym, okay? So, no, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I've done a lot of nutrition challenges in the past. And this isn't just nutrition. This is a way to commit. I know that it is hard to commit to something for 30 days. Things could be worse than the challenge that I'm doing, like there's paleo, there's the Whole30. Danny, whatever you were on, I don't know if there's even a name for it. Hell? Oh, hell, yes. You were pretty close to there, right? We're like stripping everything out of your diet to see what you might be allergic to. That's hard. I couldn't even do that. 75 hard is a struggle. So here, we are just trying to look better naked. This means in front of the mirror when you are looking at yourself, nobody else. You're your own worst critic, right? So when we see ourselves in the mirror, it's either like, yes, I'm looking good, or it's like, what the heck, man, I'm not wearing this. I got to change my clothes 10 times. And then you got to think about what were the food choices I made, because really that's what it boils down to. Second, it's how many times have I worked out this week? So working out is just a little bit of a piece of the pie compared to what the nutrition is. And it's hard when we're here at the gym working out every day to, I guess, hey, how are you eating? What is, like, then you're having to really move over to the side and have a whole session. So today I just want to thank you guys all for being here. So thank you very much. Let's give a shout out to Coach Jeff for grilling today. And let's give a shout out to Victory for collecting money. Yeah. And then Strong, where's Strong?
He's in the office watching TikTok.
Hey, are you kidding me? Get out here. How long have you been in the office?
I told him that you were starting.
You did?
Yeah, I did. He said whatever.
Really? Off the phone. Okay, please. So, the challenge is the Look Better Naked Challenge. It starts tomorrow, September 30th. September 1st through Tuesday, September 30th, okay? So it's 4 weeks plus 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday beginning. So there's a 5-week chart. It's week to week. So on that 5th week, you're going to have 2 days on there. So the goal is to build healthy habits, to learn to make better choices, to get stronger, and to feel better. I hope that's what you're all in it for. If anyone's in it for something else, let me know. I could add that to the list. Nothing? Mental clarity?
Money.
Oh, money. Okay. Even though Victory said she's going to give $100 to whoever needs it. Oh, she wants to split her earnings if she wins.
Yeah, if I win. Yeah.
Which is very sweet. Okay.
I mean, I could buy like
So, how it works is, first it's workouts. We have a couple people here, Sarah and Crystal, who are not members of the gym. So, what we've done is, with FinTech, they can't hit that 14 class mark with just me coaching the classes. So for the Sweaty and Committed Club, I have given them 4 extra workouts a month that they could do on their own at Syntech on a Tuesday or Thursday, and then that gives them 16 classes to choose from to get them to the 14 mark. Well, they can't make it to the 25 mark with where we're at. So we give more classes at Sunchaser Fitness than they have to offer. So Sarah's going to be able to do her boot camp class a couple times a week and count that. And then Victory, she does gymnastics 3 hours a day, and I'm fine with that. She can count the gymnastics as a workout. I told her that's fine because she just can't make it in. Crystal, you're going to do a flash picture. She's been going to Midtown. Just started there since she can't make it here at the times. Darn it, going back to the office sucks. So it's on a basis, base to base, let me know. I'd love to help anybody out, but the main goal is we want to hit our 14 classes here. That's the goal. And then anything over that is just cherry, a topping, cherry on the topping there. So, weekly checklist with 1 times bonus points that you will add at the end. You guys are getting your first bonus points right now before anything even starts. You're going to get 7 bonus points for being here today. We're going to have an intern meeting 2 weeks from here. My goal is, in that 2 weeks, I know there's an FSU game. Jeff maybe look. So, if we do it in the morning, the time is to be determined. Chat is going to give me a heads up when they find out that time. But I wanted to go kayaking and have a group kayak like on a Saturday morning, and then we can have a meeting. And it's just going to be something brief, maybe 30 minutes. We're just going to talk about our achievements, our struggles, our successes, and questions. So then that way you're not going to just be at the end and be like, oh, I didn't do this for 4 or 5 days. I'm done with the challenge. We have 19 people, so I want 19 to finish. And whether you don't have a lot of points or you have a lot of points, I want you to just stay in the game, okay? Like, you're gonna have your doubts. You're gonna be like, I haven't made it to the gym in 4 days. Like, I ate bad. Get back on it. That's not a problem. You're gonna be so excited that you did this. Accountability in the app. That just means try to be social. If you have done something amazing and you maybe got a perfect day, that's an achievement. That's a lot. If you did something that you want everyone to know, maybe there's a struggle, maybe someone else is having that same struggle. We want to know so we could be there for each other. We want to bring awareness to kids, and that our kids look up to us. And I'm not bragging on my kids because they don't really have a choice, right? Like, they always say, Mom, my mom I can't eat any sweets. Okay, they're lying, okay? They eat sweets. They go out to eat, but we don't have that junk in the house. Do we have unhealthy food? Yes, we have unhealthy food that we shouldn't have. But for the most part, we cook dinner every single night. When we do go out to eat, if they want to have a soda, they get a soda, and then they get water afterwards. So we're not keeping them away from anything, but what we are doing is embedding good habits. So their lunch, it consists of chicken, rice, a fruit, a vegetable, and then if they need, like, I don't know, we have some of the, what are those, good for you chips, that look like Pringles, like, it's something that isn't a lot, it's not awful, but it's not filled with sugar. So we just want to bring awareness that the people around us could also eat healthier by watching what we do. So what I'm going to do now is talking points. Let's see here. Oh, one of the things. Oh, wait, hold on. I got. Let me go here. Non-negotiables. So I'm going to be sending you guys an Excel spreadsheet, and on the sheet it's going to have tabs: week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Everything is a clickable, shareable. So you just had to put in. If you is anyone looking at that? I'm going to turn it off. I know, because the TV is so small.
Don't look at it now.
No, don't look at it now. Stop mirroring. Now I can finally see. I don't want to wear my glasses right now. So, non-negotiables, daily habits. 100 ounces of water only. Now, like, it's only 100 ounces of water, but 100 ounces of water, that's all you can have is water to count as your 100 ounces. Anything after that, you can have carbonated, unsweetened water like bubbly, LaCroix. Herbal tea, black coffee. You can also have bulletproof coffee. Are you guys familiar with bulletproof coffee? Who's not? So if you're not aware of bulletproof coffee, maybe you'd like to have all the cream. I love when people are like, I just drink a couple cups of coffee, but half of it is full of, I don't know, like creme brulee flavored creamer, right? So bulletproof coffee is a great way to get fats. It definitely gives you more energy. It has either Kerrygold butter or ghee. It has a little vanilla extract and coconut oil, like the scoop, like not melted.
I will post the recipe tomorrow morning for my points.
It's my point. And I already did pictures.
Look it up first. I wonder.
I already have my pictures done. It's planned to post at midnight. Sorry. But and you have a little emulsifier, just whatever, and it froths up, and it fills you up, and it looks frothy like a latte. So like you have, it's hard to get down if you're not used to that type, but it's creamy because it has the Kerrygold butter, right? And it has the oils that are going to be the good fats for you. Relight, hydration, and energy sticks you can have. No soda, regular or diet. No energy drinks, that includes Monsters, Red Bull, Bang, anything else. Sugary drinks, sweet tea, lemonade, and fruit punch. So, we were on our trip to Ohio, and Strong goes, can I get a sweet tea at the gas station? I said, sure, I don't care. So this right here, this sweet tea, has 1/3 cup of sugar. I don't have my measuring cups. You guys all know what a measuring cup looks like. 1/3 cup of sugar. In this little bottle, 68 grams of sugar. I said, Susan and she had dried cherries, all different kinds of dried fruit and nuts and coconut, the coconut strips. So I said, hey, let's start looking at the labels while we're on this long car ride, not eating all that good all the way up. So I said, let me see this label. Gold Peak, real brewed tea, made with cane sugar, like 1/3 cup of it, right? So, sugary drinks are out, fruit punch, lemonade, okay? It's 30 days. Food, good reps, homemade meals, anything in an air fryer is awesome, right? So you could say, I had French fries, but you're gonna be tossing them, spritzing them with a little extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, putting them in the air fryer, and you have French fries. You're not going deep fried here. No fried food. So at home, no fried foods. If you read my email, it says no fried foods in every single thing. Restaurants, meals made with whole foods. Ingredients that are not fried. We're not looking for ingredients that are not fried. Oh, that's what I messed up on. Someone had corrected me on my ingredients that are fried. We are not looking for ingredients that are fried. No fast food. This includes but not limited to Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A. These are fast foods cooked with bad oils and MSG. Okay? I'm going to go back to that in just a second because that's going to answer your question as well. Sandwich shops only. Subway, Publix, Jimmy John's, Chicken Salad Chick. No fried food, no chips. No deep fried foods, no fries, onion rings, fried chicken. Standard fast food meals, no standard fast food meals unless they meet the not fried whole food rule, okay? No high calorie sauces, dressing loaded with sugar and preservatives, and no candy dessert or added sugar or sugar free. So, I'm gonna get to that in a second. What I wanted to do is go to So Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's, they cook their chicken in 100% refined peanut oil using a pressure cooker cooking method. They also use peanut oil and soybean oil, okay? They all have MSG in it. Let me go down to here, hold on. I'm gonna talk about the MSG really quick. I have like 10, oh here we go, okay. So, why to avoid canola oil, soybean, and refined peanut oil? So, canola oil is high omega-6. There are good fats and bad fats. That is a bad fat that oxidizes at high heat often GMO, and soybean oil, it's an estrogen booster too, right? So like men, if you want to have babies, like don't be eating soybeans, any soy. It promotes inflammation, hormone disruption. I'm sure that's not on there. Like, it's not like, hey, you know. Refined peanut oil. It can form free radicals and stripped of nutrients. So better choices are avocado oil, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, extra virgin olive oil. Okay? I want you to know that MSG is monosodium glutamate. It overstimulates glutamate receptors, brain excitability, linked to headaches, fatigue, chest pain, and brain fog. Hijacks your natural fullness cues, makes you overeat. So it is a flavor enhancer that they're putting into their food so we could taste it better. Because when it is a grade D beef, I'm sure that that food does not taste very good, right? Do you guys have any questions about the oils or the MSG? So when you go to fast food place and you're like, hey, I'm gonna get a grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, and that's the thing, right? Like, what is the sauce on it? It's cooked in this crappy oil, and it has MSG in it. And what is the sauce that's on it? It's easy to be like, I'll just get a grilled chicken sandwich and it's good. And it's really not good, you know? That's why I'm like, get it, any kind of a sandwich place that would be, you know, that slices fresh deli meat is probably the best option. When our family all did 75 hard, it wasn't hard at the end. Sandwich places are the only places that we went to eat. If you're used to going out all the time, just think about the inflammation that you have. Like, why do my joints hurt? Why is my gut feel like I have wheat belly? Like, every time I go to Subway or Publix, I have this tickle in my throat. I'm coughing. My throat gets tight. I already know it's from the bread, but I still eat it because I'm like, well, I'm here, like, you know, but then I could have got a wrap and that probably would have been a better choice. It just doesn't taste good on tuna, you know, which is probably full of crap too, you know, unless you make it at home. Do you know that a can of Dr. Pepper has as much sugar as 2 donuts? I might as well just eat 2 donuts. Donuts. Eat your donuts. And your chocolate cake, diet drinks, chemical sweeteners that confuse the body. So, sugar, artificial sweeteners, and seed oils. A Dr. Pepper, 12 ounces, has 39 grams of sugar, which is approximately 1/4 of a cup of sugar, okay? Equals 2 donuts. Diet Dr. Pepper, it doesn't have any sugar, but it has aspartame, that's artificial, okay? Those are chemicals in your body. I'd rather put sugar in my body than chemicals in my body. So when people say it's diet, or if you say it's 0 sugar, it has aspartame plus, I might be saying this wrong, aspartame, okay? I don't know what that is. If you can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't be putting it in your body. Fake sugar confuses the body and may lead to more cravings, gut disruption, and metabolic issues. So, when people say, but it's 0 sugar, it's fat-free, like, really look at your ingredients. That's all we do. Victory is like the ingredient label. She's like, no, Mom, and I'm like, oh, dang. True? Right? You're good at that. Right here, I have 2 types of jerky. Okay? So this is hickory barbecue smoked shorty sausages. Susan bought these. I was fine. I was like, awesome, I'm hungry. So this has 120 calories for 2 links. It has 6 grams of protein, but if you look, and it might say, okay, it has included 1 gram of added sugar. Okay, these are for 2 links. It's pork, peaches, cane sugar, spices, brown sugar. Okay, those are the first 3 ingredients. So these 2 little links have all sugar. I mean, like literally, like the second ingredient is sugar. These right here, I'm gonna give my buddy Mike from Missouri, John and Daniela, who were at the CrossFit Games. John competed. Daniela gave us, Mike is starting his own beef jerky business and gave us some beef jerky. So I said, all right, let's check it out. So from here, gosh darn it, beef, water, salt, onion powder, black pepper, garlic powder, natural smoke flavors, apple cider vinegar, contains some soy. Which one did you pick? Right? So this is a little jerkier, but it's like if you need to read instead of just being like, ooh, hickory barbecue, that sounds good, original premium. And they also got some smoky pepper cut. So look at your labels. It's really, really important to look at the labels. This was so delicious because it had 11 grams of added sugar to it. I was like, this is good. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like coconut strips. 11 grams of added sugar, 1 gram of protein, and 18 grams of carbs. Woo! Do you guys know the difference on how to read on the labels for your appropriate carb? Do you remember? Like when we talked about this a long time ago, if you're trying to get your proteins in, and let's just say I always use a protein bar, for instance, because they're not the best for you, but it has 20 grams of protein, and if you're on the road, I'll eat a protein bar, and I'll just take it the way, like, you know, but I try to get the best protein bar. You look at the label, and you'll see on here carbohydrates, and then you see proteins. And those are the only two things I'm going to look at, okay? I'm not going to look at anything else. The proteins say 20. When you look at the carbs, it should be no more than 40. It should be no more than double of what your proteins are. So if protein is 1, what should these carbs be? Okay, and these are 18. So now you have to find another way to get the protein in that doesn't have all that sugar. Like then you're going to play this chasing game. So maybe you could eat yeah, what does it say? Come here, B. Really quick. How many grams of protein does that say? It might not be a lot, I don't know. Where? Down here. Protein. 14 grams. 14 grams of protein for 1 stick. I think. I can't read it. So, okay, maybe. And then the carbs on here are 1. Okay? But you would only be able to eat of these 1 ounce. That's like 2 strips. So you got to really kind of like know what you're eating and start looking at labels. Anything on sugars, artificial sweeteners, or seed oil that I could answer? Has any of this been helpful? Okay.
So what about things like honey or maple syrup?
I think I'm fine with honey and the maple syrup. Instead of maple syrup, I'd go with agave. I go with almond butter. Do you know that peanuts are not a nut? Do you guys know what they are? They're a legume. They're a bean. Okay? Like those boiled peanuts, you eat those, and I'm like, it tastes like a refried bean. It's a legume. It kind of pretty much is. We should just make refried peanuts. Just kidding. I said refried beans. Yes. Oh, they were going to say something. So, almond butter is much better choice than peanut butter. We haven't had peanut butter in the house in years, and Jeff accidentally got peanut butter, and we were like, bleh. It tasted nasty. The what? Oh, okay. Victory wants me to. Do you have another question?
We were talking about the difference between like an organic like peanut butter versus I also put preservatives, I also put extra salt, I also put extra oil into it. So yes, peanut butter is not a great option, but is there a better option if that is your choice?
To make your own? I mean, with how you were explaining that, all you need to do is get a food processor.
Okay, so a little truth knowledge here when it comes to like the legumes, which a peanut is. So every organism has a defense mechanism, right? So animals, attack or hiding. So the theory behind the legume is that its defense mechanism is inflammation. That if you eat it, it'll make you feel bad, so the animals won't eat it. So it's kind of coming from the Whole30 aspect of taking everything out and then introducing it to see if you have inflammation from that type of food product. So that's the kind of the idea of the legume and the peanut. is the peanuts a legume, and therefore if you eat it, it very well might inflame you. And that's its defense mechanism, so you won't eat it, is it'll make you feel bad. It doesn't mean it's bad for you, you know, but the only way we're going to figure that out is if we strip it clean of you for 30 days, and then, let's say November 1st, beans are bad too.
I love beans.
So,
girl. I love my beans.
listen, that's the theory, but it might not be bad for you, but the only way you can do it is strip it out for 30 days, and then October 1st, you introduce it and see what your body feels like. Do you feel sluggish? Do you feel, but then again, you have to start listening to your body as well, to not be like, oh, it's just I slept wrong, or oh, I just had a bad day. You kind of got to feel for it, like you get to the gym and you just feel sluggish for 2 or 3 days. You have to think, okay, what have I reintroduced to my body that might be affecting my output? Okay, makes sense?
I thought beans were like really healthy, so just
Well, black beans are better than right?
Well, so black beans are better than regular beans. I think that's like sweet potato and regular potatoes. Like,
And I don't want you guys to get like, don't get into
Yeah.
the weeds of that. That's just a piece of knowledge that you have.
Yeah.
If all you have to eat is peanut butter and you're hungry, by all means, eat peanut butter. You know, just have knowledge that, hey, this is why am I not losing weight? Or, you know, I've been eating Lunchables every morning. I don't know, why am I not losing weight? Well, it could be a blood fire, you know, that might be the problem. You know, instead of, you know, eggs or oatmeal or
So like apples.
they're so good though. So, to move on.
I'm trying to talk.
Oh, yes, sorry.
You know, I have like
Oh, yes, you could have oat milk. Yeah, I have your questions right
it's
here
like
too.
unsweet.
Yep, that's fine. We do unsweetened almond. We do the vanilla almond milk, and it's with almond extract from Costco. And we make our overnight oats with that. And Strong makes the shakes. Victory makes their shakes with it.
I use all that.
Yeah, and that's fine. But let me just tell you, if you go to the grocery store in the cold section and you see almond milk and oat milk, steer away from it. If it's in a container, a box container, in the aisles, like at Costco, because that's really where I get it, it's almond milk and vanilla. It's oat milk and oat milk. That's it. You go to the refrigerator and open it, it's like processed almonds and sugar and all the other ingredients that you can't pronounce. So when someone says, like, you even said unsweetened oat milk, look at the back. Just look at the ingredients really quick. If you have to walk all the way back down the aisle of the store, because we do that all the time.
Or you can just put it on the back of the shelf.
Victory wanted me to tell you one of our little secrets. I wish Era was here. She can't make it tonight, but when she was with us for the ACC competition, I love to have a little dessert. So what I do, and the kids love it, Jeff doesn't eat it, but that's fine, clearly. Blueberries. I'll get my little like ramekin, bigger than ramekin, and some blueberries. I do a scoop of almond butter and some Enjoy chocolate chips. And it's the little mini ones. And I just sprinkle a couple of them on, mix it, and it's delicious. Like, it's really good. And blueberries are such a great antioxidant
Go in there.
that you can eat as many as you want. It's fine. So normally I save my blueberries for at night. So that's one of the things that we love. Alcohol. Good rep. This one is a full break from booze. Enjoy. I have to finish my wine. It's okay to drink, guys, but no alcoholic beverages for 30 days. But you've got to learn to have a good time without it. When we did 75 hard, we went out to dinner. People were boozing. It wasn't that hard. It was weird. You're like looking at their drinks, like your mouth's watering. But then you just kind of ignore it. I don't know. You start talking about something else, right? Unless they're like, cheers, cheers, nah. You know, you love martinis. Mine's really good. And you're like, oh, dang it. But point system, right? So, like, we're going to the Benson Boone concert. We, not them, are probably going to have a couple cocktails because we're not driving when we're walking to the concert. And we need to get crazy like all them and the fans, you know. So we might have a couple drinks. I'm gonna have no point for that day. It's not gonna make or break me. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat healthy. I'm not gonna work out, but I'm not gonna post pictures of the good foods that I had. Our class streak is to attend 14 classes or more at Sunchaser Fitness within 30 days. That's the minimum, okay? So when you're checking off class attendance, you want to have for that 1 point 14 classes, okay? Yes.
So gymnastics does count.
Gymnastics will count. You can add that on your iPad. I'll give you the Excel sheet and you'll put 1 for that, okay? This is the minimum to complete the challenge. Complete the challenge. I didn't say complete, yep.
And what if we go out of town?
So if you go out of town, like, unfortunately, it's a hotel gym. What?
Talked about you could do one of the extra credit ones.
You could do one of the extra credit. Yes, you could do an extra credit. If you need to drop into another gym, that'll count. The only reason I'm saying that it wouldn't count to go to a hotel or to work out on your own is because it's just a home workout, and then that will keep you from coming to the gym. And that's not what we want. So are you planning to do a drop-in?
Maybe.
Yes, yeah.
How much points is it for coming?
So if you get 25 classes in a month, listen up, hey. Shishies. If you do 25 classes in a month, you'll get 10 extra bonus points. Okay, added on top of that, each one that you get, if you get your 14, right? So you're checking off each week. Every day you work out, that's 1 point. So you can get up to 7 points a week for working out because we did just recently add the bonus point. I'm going to show you in just a second. So Jeff is going to have he does his little bonus points he's been doing. So we could have 1 extra bonus point a week. And that's kind of like your mulligan, right? So, okay, we go to the Benson Boone concert. We're at the hotel. We're going to do one of his, hopefully it's a 45-minute walk. Just kidding. Yes, I
Did
won.
you do that one? Everybody do the 45-minute walk at least?
At some point I was walking for 45 minutes, but no.
Recovered walk.
So we know that life gets in the way. So if you do an extra credit workout, that will count towards your streak total. That's only 1 a week. Okay? Bonus points. So you get the 10 extra points for your high streak bonus to hit 25 classes or more for your extra credit. Questions on that?
I wonder, like, giving an extra credit, like, for Sunday, like, a holiday.
Yep, yeah.
Like, for instance, like Monday.
Yep, for sure.
Like, if you did a workout, like, did you take a picture of watch, like, your face, like, you're sweating?
You're like
I think-
spraying
I think-
water on your
I
face.
think the best thing for the extra credit is for you to post. Because I do them, and I will know if you are full of shit when it comes to your time.
Because I'm saying I'm walking hard with my best and doing it for like 45 minutes, so it's like that's a lot. So I was gonna,
That wouldn't count as an extra credit.
yeah.
You could still do that. Yes.
Like there'll be a workout for tomorrow, before they'll be posted before I leave.
So I can do your workout.
Majority of the time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
and if he has 5 different workouts, you can pick any of those workouts and do them on any of those days.
Pick something.
And Victory want to know, can you come to 2 classes a day? That is a good question. We have fallen into this problem in the past where it wasn't fair because some people had time off and they were coming to every class to get points. You can come to a Friday morning and a Friday evening because those are 2 different classes, okay? So that would count. And then maybe you work out on Saturday or any other day and you want to get your extra credit workout done, you can do that. That's fine. It'll just be counted as a different day that you're not going to come. Okay, you can't make it, okay? 7 points for each attending meeting. There's 3 meetings. Kickoff, midpoint, and then awards and recognition. You will get 50% if you win. I'm not there yet. Let me go, hold on. So, midpoint and awards. So that's a total of 21 points. You guys will get 7 points today for that. 1 point per picture, up to 3 pictures a day. So Constance asked, hey, can I do a reel at the end of the day that's like, you know, my pictures make, and I just said as long as they're not like, woo, 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 like, and I can't see it, I just think maybe take a picture of all, like do a collage, post a picture, you're fine with that. You don't have to be in the picture. I took that off. I was just like, I won't want you guys to get an image of a really cool picture, and you're like, this meal, yeah, and you guys didn't eat that meal. I just want to show some accountability that you ate the meal, okay? If you want to be in the picture, you can be like, yes, vegetables are good, whatever, you know? Also, your water, that's a hard one. Just like, if you finish it, don't show me an empty bottle that you never filled up. You know, you can show me your full bottle and your empty bottle. I'm just trying to get some movement going so you can remember that you have to drink water, right? Sleep, 6.5 hours. I'm probably not going to get a lot of points on this one.
I am.
I'm 9. Okay? I know. It's not 7, it's not 8. I kicked it down a little bit to 6.5. Picture of so many people who wear watches. Do your watches tell you? Okay, I don't have a watch, so I'll just take a picture of my pillow. Maybe I'll take a picture before I go to bed, screenshot, and a picture when I wake up. I don't know, just a way to show that this is when I turn the lights off to go to bed, and this is when I woke up. You know? Jocko Willis does it. Every day, picture of his watch of when he wakes up, 4:30 a.m., right? A point per healthy recipe. Guys, recipes. Again, don't just post a recipe. You have to cook that recipe. Take a picture of your cooked meal. Give us a recipe. We want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Strong loves cooking. I love cooking. If there are healthy, like he loves those banana muffins. What is it? Banana with the Enjoy chocolate chips? Muffins? Banana muffins?
Banana chocolate chip muffins.
Never mind. Those muffins you made.
Those were so good, dude.
Back in the day, dude, back in the day.
They're like, everybody else took your muffins, dude.
All right, move on. He's being a teenager.
Okay. So, I'm going to go through this with you. The grand prize, the person with the most non-negotiables, that's the 6 points a day, and the most bonus points will be the winner. You will get half of the winnings. So I thought we were going to get maybe 20. That was $800. We're at 19 people, I believe. People could still join if they want to, even if it's in a couple days throughout and they decide that this is what they want to do. So that's right about $400 for the 50%, half of it for the winner. So you put in 40, you get 400. That's pretty cool. We're going to have a prize for the consistency champion. That's the person who can get the most non-negotiables. So maybe the grand prize winner didn't get maybe the most non-negotiables, but you know what I mean? Like the person with the highest points from both, but maybe there's someone who just did all non-negotiables and they got through that part. Some people don't like to post pictures. Some people don't have time to do that, okay? But you might be straight on, like the one with the most non-negotiables will win. And then fun extras for specific winners, like maybe the most veggie and protein, a recipe post, the most water post, maybe someone who's been the most social on our app.
On the push app, I don't have Instagram.
You don't have Instagram, that's okay. It won't go on Instagram. You're good. Victory wanted to know, what if everybody got the same points?
They get their money back.
You don't get your money back.
We have to fight it out.
Fight it out, we'll fight it out. So now, I am going to...
I would charge for that.
Okay, are we posting plays? Is that going to be push press?
So this is where you're going to do it, okay? I got mad at the TV, but hold on. I had to turn it back on so you could look up here, because I was like, oh, I do need it. Okay, hold on, I'm going to zoom it all in. Okay. Are you guys able to see that-ish? You can kind of get an idea, right? Okay. So this is what I'm going to send to you. So, for instance, I'm going to zoom out just a smidge. Okay. All right. So this is day 1 through 7 for your first week. So let's just say we have 1. Oh, maybe I drink alcohol. 1. I didn't attend class, and I did 2 of the bonus points. I took a picture of my water and my pillow. So now that gives me 6 points for the day, okay? But if I went and I did everything, okay, you can get a total of 12 points per day, and it already calculates for you. So at the end of the week, under pressure. 84 total points you can get if you had perfect everything. All the bonus points, all the non-negotiables. So there's a lot of points that you can play with. So not everyone's going to have the same point structure. So maybe you think that you're doing really bad, but let me just tell you, maybe somebody else is going to have a really crappy week. Don't hope for it, but I mean, like, you know, you can still be in the game. So I put on here all of the everything on each week, so you can see up to 6 points a day, up to 6 bonus points a day, total per week, so you can kind of know where you're at. And then the 7 bonus points for each meeting attended, and the 10 extra for the 25. If you go to week 5, right here, you have these 2 days, the 29th and 30th. But then these 4 extra bonus points. So today, you would go here and just put 7. So it's already calculated at the very end. Okay? And then maybe you didn't come to the middle one. Maybe you came to the last one. Okay? And you didn't get your 25 classes. So you have, at the end here, you already have 14 extra for the end. I'm going to send this out to you. I'm also going to send you the... this right here, a document on the sugars, artificial sweeteners, and seed oil, just so you can have at hand some information that you can kind of look back at if you're trying to explain it to somebody. What other questions do you guys have that maybe I could answer?
Where do you want the postings to be for the pictures? On push press, Instagram?
Oh, the
Display
pictures.
message?
On the pictures, I want on Instagram, and then it will just tag. That's where I do all my posts on Instagram, and it automatically goes to Facebook. So Facebook, I don't really see. Like Instagram, it just pops up right away. Like I see it. It goes into my inbox saying like, hey, add to story, and I could add your picture to the story. And I like to do that too because people will start to see that. Your friends will see that. Hey, what are you doing? What does this look better to make a challenge? Like, I kind of put it out to the public, but then I didn't really like, someone asked if they could do it, and I said, yeah, do you plan to join the gym? Like, and then Sarah was asking me questions, and Victory, and then Crystal, but it was all so soon within the last like couple days, Fridays when we talked, and then yesterday for you. So, like maybe next time it could be open and just say for people who are working out, like, you know, you can still do it. Yeah. Are you guys pumped?
Yeah.
Kinda?
So
Yeah?
I can just post on my story and then tag you.
Yeah.
Like I normally do.
Just like you always do.
So I'm just gonna be playing.
You can post on push press. Victory's gonna post on push press. You can post on push press as well. I don't, it'd be Instagram. What? And you don't have, well, you have Instagram. Okay, yeah. You're too popular? But I want you guys to post on Instagram if you can, okay? Because it's gonna, I hate to say it, but it helps market the gym as well. And that's really like, we want to show that we're more than just a gym that you go in and leave. Like, hey, we're here cooking, we're eating. My kids that are here, they're doing this too. I didn't push them. Victory gave me $40. Like, here you go, Mom. This kid hasn't paid me yet, but you know. Victory's like, I'll give you the money. Just promise to pay me back strong. And I'm like, she's a saver.
No, it's only because she'll buy me something from the medicine.
Oh, okay. So if you guys